Hey guys, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today, time it's around 1:20 a.m. and I'll be doing a couple of fragrances from the very new house to me, new fragrances. These were sent to me by the house itself, the owner, Mr. Khalid, very kind gentleman. And I'll let you know the story. But this has been, something in my interest. And I would say big credit goes to, before I review this, this is House of Rayhaan or Rayhaan. This line is called Aqua Collection, and this fragrance is called Ocean Rush for him. So these are new launch, I think. I'm not quite sure when it was released, but I think recently. And I want to say big thanks to this brother of mine, Aromatix Neeb. Okay, Neeb is my brother. He lives in the States, but I think he actually visited Dubai in recent times on the expo and the fragrance fair that's going on. And he has been doing some fantastic lives where he showed all the new fragrances. I mean, this is like a dream, I would like, just before I review this, I want to say how much his work means to me. He messaged me long time back. We did a live together, my very first live. And also, he has been supporting me, sending me positive messages. Neep is an outstanding guy. And thank you so much, brother, for showing this fragrance to us. And this is like, oh, very hype. Many people are interested. So I'm going to be doing my impression. And I'll be doing a couple of fragrances. After this, I will do a separate episode on this one. Same line called Pacific for him. So there's one more. I think I will buy that from one of our pages. You can buy these fragrances in Bangladesh officially, called like a page called Fragrantica Bangladesh. So they also have a shop. I'll leave a link below. You can check them out. So they have brought the entire collection. I think a lot of them, 5-6 of them. So you can buy them officially in Bangladesh. I'm pretty sure other sellers will follow in the trend they will bring. So let's look into this fragrance. Big thanks to once again Mr. Khalid. He got my number and he called me up and he sent this personally to me. So basically, I'll be reviewing some more, obviously. And he said, brother, give me your honest take, 100%. I want to give so much respect to him. He did not tell me, brother, hype it up or say only positive things like many other brands would say. He just gave me absolute freedom. He said, just speak your mind, brother. What you think of my creations? Do you think you like it? So as far as I know, this brand is also like, I don't want to say sub-brand, but I think they also own Rasasi, big brand. And this is also obtained from him. So this has the quality of Rasasi perfumes. So let's check it out. In Bangladesh, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's being sold for not more than $25. So very affordable, very like budget-friendly fragrances. So we'll see if the fragrance is really nice. What do I get? If it's similar to something, here's the packaging. Beautiful presentation. First thing, you see the name called Aqua Collection. When you hear Aqua Collection, you know it's going to be for summer, blue. And the bottle is just beautiful. Box is very beautiful. The name of the fragrance, concentration is EDP, Ocean Rush for him. All very clear. Okay, some written in Arabic. And then here at the back, you also see the name. And very nice touch here. They did this card and then put the name Rayhaan. At the same time, you can open it easily, so you don't have to dig your like nails and to open it. Very nice, very cool artwork on the box. I really like it. And then you'll see this one. They put batch number, like 2023, good for until 2027. So very good, very nice packaging, even though simplistic, but it looks more like, like a Zara would make, some like a proper, house would make. And their bottles and everything looks really pretty. I really like this. When I saw in Neeb's review, I really wanted it. So here you go. EDP concentration, Ocean Rush, beautiful blue bottle with the white cap. Really like the white and blue combination. Looks like fresh. Can look at that artwork. I think it's calligraphy or just design, I don't know. So at the base, you'll find like a batch code perhaps, an expiry date. I think this is simplistic. This is beautiful and reminds me a little bit of, not really, I don't want to say it's similar to that, but if you know Bleu de Chanel, bottle shape is kind of like that. But the color of this is really stunning. It's just a fresh, watery, aquatic blue. And reminds me of Dolce & Gabbana light blue forever. I think that bottle I have somewhere. Wait, since I'm doing review, I have to find those bottles. Oh no, they are deep down there. I don't know where they are. I had them here, okay? Yes, I have it. Sorry for the noise. If I show you something, yeah, you see the blue, Dolce & Gabbana, Italian love, right? White cap and this. So I'm not saying it's it drew inspiration, but it gives you the idea. So excellent bottle cap. It's of plastic, not very heavy. And it has good grip on it, no problem. Atomizer works fine. Really good atomizer. It's not like the most expensive smelling atomizer, like hearing atomizer, but works really well. Let me put a little bit more. I have that dry down. So people want to know most of all, does this smell nice? Does this last? And is it similar to something? And is it worthy of the hype? First of all, the thing about hype, it is there. It's out there. Okay. I will not say it in the second review. Just hear me out. If you fall for the hype or not, that is the most important thing. I would tell you one thing. Hype is one thing that when people see it's being talked about, is getting populated, then people get interest. That is the hype. Hype doesn't mean like one person create this massive, cloud about something which is like, it makes you crave for it like artificially. Not necessarily. Sometimes hype is created by people itself, like by you and me, right? All together. So first thing I'll tell you, always test a fragrance. Do not blind buy. But if you really are interested, maybe sample first. Okay. So as I told you, the price, bottle size, 100 ml, I think the standard size, great. And then concentration ADP. So this one, as you can see, the liquid is gone and this is oil. Middle Eastern perfumes, you'll see a lot of these in their perfumes because they put a lot of oil in their fragrances. And most part, like fragrance like Arabian Oud or something like Rasasi, or their fragrance very oily, means very long lasting. So this one, I gave it a full wearing. And let me tell you, for a freshie, this is pretty impressive. I will tell you, this is not to be compared with sweet fragrances. Okay, do not compare these freshies with something like a Victorian Spice Bomb or something like Bad Boy, or I don't know, don't know anything that is loud, Invictus. These are aquatic fresh. So aquatic and fresh fragrances, on most part, if I would tell you, if I get like 3 to 4 hours from it, I think those are already beast, because something like Versace Puro, idealistically 1 to 2 hours they're gone, on me. I cannot smell it after that. This one gave me excellent longevity for a freshie. If you ask me performance, how is it on the shirt, it lasts better than my skin. On my skin, I got about 3 hours. Like they are there for sure. This is just my testing. Your skin can be less or more. 3 hours on my skin shirt, I would say I can smell it like 4.5 hours. Okay, so in Bangladesh condition, this is the longevity of it. But the far dry down, you can smell it after 2 hours more. So in total, expect something between 4 to 5 hours on the skin, and then 6 hours perhaps on the shirt. So the dry down would be there, but it will not be like a massive scent profile or scent aura like cool water intense like 8 hours. That's exceptional. Why so YDP? Amazing. So this one, for the price, I think it's an excellent longevity, but it's not like 10 out of 10. It's like 8 out of 10. Okay, so that's what I believe. So how does it smell? Important. This one smells fresh, aquatic. Fragrances that would be released from something like this house, Aqua di Parma. I have only this bottle now, but better longevity than this house and much better price tag. This one, I think you can expect good performance from it, but it's in that Mediterranean, oceanic blue, like wave, electrifying vibes, surfing, those things. You can relate it to this fragrance. If you watch some movies like Baywatch, I would imagine The Rock is rocking this, or someone like the lifeguards are rocking it. So it's a fun, aquatic, fresh, fruity, citrusy. I can definitely smell the salt in there, and then aquatic, aquamarine. If you know fragrance like Bulgari aquamarine. So this is not a clone of anything. I'm just giving you idea what fragrance family it belongs to. Okay, I did even review few fragrances which were very aquatic, very marine-like, but some of them were like a bit of people say fish smelling. This one did not give me that. This one on the good synthetic side, like a fun fragrance. Mainstream designers release fragrances like it. So is this the most posh fragrance I ever smelled? I would not say so. You smell fragrances like this in many other designers or niche, some maybe like Costa Sura, fragrances like those. Maybe if you smell it side by side with those, this one smells a little bit synthetic compared to those. This is what I feel, but check out the price point. If this is 20 something dollars, okay, I mean, that is crazy for 100 ml. You can just buy a few bottles and use it for decant it and use it like all day. If you just respray every 3 hours, it'll come back. So it's not absolutely bad at all for performance, and the price point is very good. Beautiful bottle, the smell is very fresh, and I think this one, more and more you smell it, you like it. There's a green aspect to the fragrance. I haven't seen the notes breakdown of it, so it is a nice release. So I would say, in my humble opinion, you can like fragrance like David of Cool Water, okay, Bulgari Aqua Marine, something like very very aromatic fragrance, very aromatic. it has definitely its charm and the greenness and the blueness together. So it's not clone of anything. It's a hybrid of a lot of this modern and older fresh fragrances. You can definitely enjoy this a lot. For the price bracket, I think this is going to be a complete sellout. Like sellout means it's going to be sold out everywhere, not sell out. Sorry. So people would love to have a bottle of it because it's affordable. So that is going to be the major factor. The price point is going to be really good, and for that, I don't think I should complain. Oh, it's not like a 10 out of 10 Invictus Aqua or something like Hawas. This is the quality of Rasasi perfumes, but it is also like a affordable line. So if you ask me, is it worth it? I don't know. If this piques your interest, if you really like the review, you can give it a try. But I don't think people mind so much paying for 3 bottles, $60, $65. I don't think people will be very sad about that. Okay. And definitely, it's a nice. More and more time goes by, you can start smelling the lemon. I can smell the lemon leaf. I'm just getting this from my nose. So yes, it has those blue, aquatic, just like I showed you, Italian love. This style, okay, but this is grapefruit. So this one, I think major notes gonna be marine notes, blue notes, green notes, aquatics, salty. These are the accords, and very nice fragrance for very bright summer day when you don't want to wear something too sweet. This is the fragrance, okay? So if you ask me what would be a niche style fragrance family, something like Creed's Irolfa, okay? It has that vibe, but it's not a clone of anything, right? So that's my last word. Overall, I would rate this fragrance a solid 8.5 out of 10 because of the way that it's packaged, priced, and I think if this one, like, I'll tell you frankly, if it had, like, let's say we don't want to be too greedy, but something like Rasasi Shura lasts like 10, 12 hours, right? If some of you say, hey, this could have had that, yeah, could have, no problem, but that could have been $40, $50 price tag, right? So nothing is perfect, right? But this 8.5 is a solid fragrance. I would say try it. And the next one is even gonna be more interesting than this, in my humble opinion. Watch out for the review. Thank you so much for watching. And I will do a full on whole line talk after I collect them all, okay? Thank you so much once again, brother Khalid and House of Rayhaan, or Rehan, if I'm saying that wrong, for sending me these. I'm very happy to test these fragrances. I'll give you updates soon. Take care. Have a nice day. Bye bye.